Hello guys, my name is Amin and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will try to explain all the latest and most important UK immigration update in simple language so that you stay informed and up to date. Recently I have made few videos on ILR because it is such an important topic for many people. Now there has been a new development on 21st
For the 21st, 2025, something new and even
inquiry has been launched on routes to settlement.
The Home Affairs Committee has just launched a new inquiry to investigate
routes to settlement.
The Home Affairs Committee has now opened a public inquiry.
This inquiry is specifically about ILR and it has been started to collect evidence on possible changes to the 5-year ILR route, which might be extended to 10 years.
From 5 years to 10 years.
5 years to 10 years.
UK 10 years ILR changes.
This is a crucial step because the government will use this evidence to shape the new ILR policy. And later there will be also a public consultation on it. However, at this current stage, it is not a public consultation. It is an inquiry led by Home Affairs Committee and not the Home Office or any other political party. It is an independent committee made up of MPs from different political parties. Their job is to scrutinize how the Home Office perform its duties. So in short, this committee acts as an external oversight body that monitors Home Office work like a supervisor. They are now collecting evidence to understand potential impacts of increasing ILR requirements. For example, extending the qualifying period from 5 years to 10 years. So, what kind of changes might come in ILR rule? The government has suggested few eligibility criteria such as you must be continuously employed, you must be in continuous employment, you must have made regular national insurance contributions, you should have contributed to the local community, example maybe volunteering, and you may also require a higher English language level, possibly B2 or above. The inquiry will assess how such changes could affect immigrants, employers, and the UK's economy overall. As I mentioned earlier, this is not yet a public consultation. This is still in inquiry phase where evidence is being collected. The deadline for submission of this evidence is 2nd of December 2025. As an individual, organization, and community groups, all can submit this evidence. As you know, the government is currently developing the ILR policy, and this inquiry will help to shape it. Once the draft is ready, the public consultation will follow, likely between December 2025 and the new year. Now, what does this evidence means here? Evidence refers to written submissions from people and organizations affected by the policy. The government wants to know whether increasing the ILR period from 5 years to 10 years might reduce the number of people wanting to live permanently in the UK and how this would impact business and employers since they will have to pay the immigration skill surcharges, that is IHS fees, for longer period now. How existing immigrants in the UK would be affected financially, socially and personally, and whether integration could suffer. For example, people feeling less secure or unable to fully settle, and what lessons can be learned from another countries that have similar system. You know, in June 2025, the white paper they proposed, the government also plans to introduce an earned settlement scheme where people can qualify for ILR based on their long-term contributions, both economically like taxes and national insurance, and socially like volunteering or community involvement. They are collecting evidence on how to measure and balance these contributions, whether economic contribution should count more than social contribution or their weightage should be 50-50. Now, how do you submit this evidence? You can visit the official Home Affairs Committee webpage, for which I will share the link in the description. You can submit evidence as an individual or a group of individuals or an organization. Just to note, this committee doesn't resolve personal immigration cases. It is purely for policy level evidence collection. Now, some general thoughts which I would like to say is, if the ILR period is increased from 5 years to 10 years, it would create serious challenges for many skilled workers already in the UK. If someone loses their job in the 9th year, all their previous years of residence could be wasted. Changing of jobs will become more harder because sponsorship isn't easily transferable. Some employees might take advantage of dependency, knowing workers have limited options now. Children's education will also become more expensive without ILR, and people will feel more insecure about their future here in the UK. It's unfair to change the rules midway for the people who are already contributing in the UK's economy and society. There should be a fair separation between those who are already here and those who plan to come later. That's why I strongly encourage you to submit your evidence and share your real experiences. Make your case stronger and let your voice be heard. One of the example which I would like to give personally, which I heard, is when I was training one of the OSCE candidate. She told me that when she came here on a student visa and she wanted to work as a care worker, and because she was not prepared for OSCE yet, she paid around £8,000 to the care home to give her a sponsorship. So it was a paid sponsorship, which doesn't require such a huge amount. And she also mentioned me one of her friend gave £12,000 to care home for her sponsorship. So it was a paid sponsorship for which she paid £12,000, which is unfair. And that is why I strongly encourage you to submit your evidence. Share your real experiences and make your case strong. And let your voice be heard. Now, I know many of you would not be affected by this, but I am sure in future, maybe your friends, neighbors, colleagues or your relatives might aim to come to UK, and if they come to UK, they will have to wait 10 years for this ILR, and then it will affect you indirectly, not now but later. So finally, to summarize, this is inquiry by Home Affairs Committee and not the Home Office. Its purpose is to gather information that will help government to shape its new ILR policy. Once the draft or the policy is ready, it will be open for public consultation as well, where you will get another chance to express your views. Now, if you found this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Most of you who watch my video don't subscribe and then miss notifications when I upload new ones. So hit the subscribe button and stay informed, and be ready for the upcoming ILR updates. Share this video as much as possible because we need to make our case strong so that everyone will give their consultation. Well, that's all from my side. Take care and stay away. See you soon in my next video. Bye bye.